Alright, howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here today for a battle versus our good pal Seth in the PCT. I believe it's going to be week 3. We are 2-0 right now. No big deal. Probably going to come to an end soon because we're playing Seth and he's got fucking Terra Palafin, which is going to be insane. So, we're going to be trying our best to not lose this game, but we'll see how it goes. You can see my team on the screen. You can see, well, I mean, you can see both of them, but you can also see the 6 I'm bringing. Seth has Palafin, Espartha, hate ya. Corviknight, hate ya. King Gambit, okay, that's pretty cool. Hippowdon, hate ya. Rotom Heat, hate ya. Actually, Rotom's pretty cool. Florges, hate ya. Brambleghast, which I don't even know. I didn't prep for that. I'm just going to hope that doesn't come. I'm just going to assume that this isn't a Pokemon. Dragalge, and Hariyama. Now, like I said, Palafin, extremely strong. So strong it just broke my lung. But with the Open Terra, it can do whatever it needs to do. If it wants to just be Terra, Water, and Jet Punch my whole PP off, it can do that if it wants to, you know? We have measures for that, but that's a thing it can do, you know? Also, I don't know why it's Bisharp there. I have Mimikyu. We've discussed this. I do have Mimikyu. I've changed it. I don't know why it's still Bisharp. I hate it here. But Seth's team, it really is scary, dude. Like, he's got a good amount of bulk. I think I can break through his bulk with my offense, but my bulk doesn't necessarily beat his offense, so that is a little bit gross. Granted, that's not really how we play anyways. Like, I ain't switching out, you know? But we do have a few things to kind of help take advantage of some of the things I think he's going to bring. For example, we have the good old-fashioned Booster Energy Iron Valiant with SD, Drain Punch, Poison Jab, and Zen Headbutt. If I can just stay out of range of a Jet Punch, this might just win the entire game. That'd be pretty cool. We are Terra Fighting as well. Also, I have the HP bar up there. I don't know if it's gonna stay. We're gonna try one with the HP bar, right? Next we have kind of a mixed defensive MGMT with Volt Switch, Grass Knot, Acid Spray, and Volt Switch, Grass Knot, Discharge, and Acid Spray, just to kind of try to weaken his walls down. If I can weaken Hippo with this, that'd be super cool. Les Pico just here to stop us from being swept by fucking Espartha and potentially like a Florges or maybe a King Gambit. We'll see. It'll stop one of those guys from sweeping us. You know, we'll see how it goes though. Then we got Earthworm, Jimothy, Shed Tail, Stealth Rock, Body Press, and Spikes. Not the most offensive set. I don't really do well offensively versus his team. Like, I can Body Press stuff, but that's pretty much it. Shed Tail, though, is really, really nice this game. If I can get in front of Corviknight, I get a free Shed Tail. If I can get in front of Florges, I get a free Shed Tail. Depending on the Dragalge set, I could get the free Shed Tail, and that just lets me go into Iron Valiant and starting to click setup. Then we got Ninki Minjaj here with the Choice Scarf. So this way we outspeed the My Hero Academia Dolphin. So with Queenly Majesty, he can't Jet Punch us. That's pretty neat. Then we can just Power Whip away. This thing does not... I cannot touch Rotom Heat or Corviknight with this. So I'm probably going to be clicking on a lot of U-turn early game, hoping for the best. But if we can U-turn onto the Corviknight and bring out the Worm, we're looking pretty nice here. Last but not least, we have Paul, Body Press, Psyshock, Thunderwave, and Surf. RIP Scald, we hate to see you go. But this is pretty nice just to have a general check for stuff like Hippowdon. The Dolphin to an extent, at least we can T-Wave it and Psyshock it and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have much for that, so I'd rather check it offensively than defensively. But we got Paul just thrown in here. We also have the Colbur Berry and Body Pressed so that we can potentially take a Dark-type move and fire back with a Body Press. Hopefully just kill that thing. That'd be super cool. Sucker Punch is kind of annoying for my team. But that's going to be the squad. I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, here we are with the battle. And look, I gotta keep it real with you guys. I might be a little bit on the drunk side, okay? There was a White Claw and then Mimosas happened. I don't know. So he's got Palafin. That's the only one I had written down. And then you got Spartha. How the fuck you say that? Rotom Heat. Hippo. King Gambit. And what did I miss? Oh, Florges. You know I'm kind of drunk because I just completely missed a whole ass Florges. There was just an entire blooming flower in front of me, and I 100% missed it. So the worm looks really good here. The worm can kind of sit in front of Hippo, Florges. He didn't bring Corv, which was nice of him. I do fucking hate that Pokemon. But no Brambleghast, no Dragalge. Yeah, homie can straight up win. I think I'm just gonna lead Choice Scarf, Nikki, Minjaj. So that way, if he leads Palafin to get the thing, he's forced to switch out. And yeah, we can just U-turn because Rotom Heat will come in. Rotom Heat will come in, and we won't have switch in for it. Yeah. Maybe I should have brought Hydra. Oh well. Let's do it. We're fighting our boy Seth. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm feeling real silly. Let's do this shit, dude. Oh, he leads Rotom. Oh, that man knew I didn't have a switch in. That boy said, let's figure it out. Well, I mean, I got a U-turn, right? There's no choice but to U-turn. I don't have a ground type, which means I am forced to go into the eel. And, I'll take a little bit of chip on that. I'll take a little bit of chip on that Rotom, dude. Nobody wants to be here for that. But he gets a free Volt, and I just gotta go eel. We're AV. I just gotta go eel. Rotom coming out strong. He does Volt. Sometimes you just gotta lead a pivot mon and click the pivot button, you know? But I'll tell you, I had a pretty good idea. I got a little drunk and I was like, before the battle, instead of watching what I was already watching, I'm gonna watch my team builder that I pre-recorded earlier in the week when I thought we were fighting the first time. And then I can just go like, you know, Super Saiyan Autism, hyperfixate on that. And then here we are, you know? I definitely want damage off on this. I will stay in and attack. If you want to get your rocks up, you fucking go ahead, pal. I got the Grass Knot. That didn't do as much as I thought. Okay, so that didn't do as much as I thought. That's like Max Spadef. That's got to be like Max Spadef because I'm calced to do over half to defensive. I'm calced to do about half to defensive. So I can throw off I'm gonna throw off an Acid Spray. That way if he wants to slack off, he can. If he wants to just switch out, then whatever comes in is taken. Okay. My Spadef does fall. His Spadef falls, not fucking mine. What? He whirlwinds me. Okay, noted. He probably thought I would U-turn that turn. Please be a special attacker. Oh. This actually works just fine. This works just fine. I don't think he'll let me get up a Shed Tail versus it. With Whirlwind, that's smart. I was like, I can fucking do this all day. But with Shed Tail, that's smart. I mean, with, what's it called? That's smart. I can get up my rocks. I can definitely get up my rocks. He probably just Whirlwinds again, so I can't Shed Tail. What you doing? What you doing, bro? He body presses. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and take a little chip, buddy. Now, I'm so tempted to fucking Shed Tail here. I'm so tempted to Shed Tail here. That does ruin the defensive capability of this. However, he didn't bring the Corviknight. He only has Florges. Sometimes you gotta click it, man. Look, sometimes you just gotta click it. He could think I'm gonna go for spikes or something, you know? I don't know what he could be thinking. So I'm a Shed Tail. I'm a Shed Tail into... Is it... It feels so early for Iron Valiant. It feels so early for Iron Valiant, dude. I shouldn't have Shed-Tailed yet. I might not need my booster energy, so let's do that. This is a potential yikes kind of situation here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a yikes. Shouldn't have done that. For sure shouldn't have done that. Was talking myself from a perspective of don't do this, and then here we are, you know? Okay, Eel comes back out. His speed F is still lowered, so I can get a nice, At least we got our rocks up, I guess. I don't know. At least I can get a nice what's it called off here. Now, do we think he switches out? That sucked. I'm just going to say it. That sucked. Shouldn't have done that. That sucked. I'm bad at this. He's -2 speed F. I could Grass Knot. But I think he switches out here. I think he switches out here into Florges. So I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Yeah, that was bad on my play. That was not my finest moment here in... Ooh, he's not Boots Rotom? Very, very interesting. I'll take as much chip as I can get on this fucking thing. I wonder if he's... I don't think he's Scarf. Do I go back into Iron Valiant, though? The problem is, if he's Scarf... If he's Scarf, I just lose a Pokemon here. So at least I can try to go Iron Valiant. I don't think he's Scarf because I outsped with Serena. If you were going to be Scarf Rotom, you would outspeed your Serena. Maybe he's just offensive. So I can get a big Drain Punch off here. I can go ahead and Terra. I can hit him with the Drain Punch. And I can do a lot. You know? No Boots is very interesting. But yeah, if he's Scarf, I lose him on here. Okay, cool. We do just kill that. Rotom was a huge threat to our team. I'll take it. Rotom dies to Iron Valiant. He wasn't Scarf. He wasn't Scarf and noted, you know? Look at that punchy boy. Floor just comes out. Makes sense. I know it'd be like that. We definitely switch out here. 100% switch out. We could go... No, we don't go Paul. We go Gem. Worst case, this is a sack. Best case, I don't know. I have a ping. He just Moonblast. Okay, we do die. Cool, so Worm dies to Florges. He does get his lefties. Okay. Okay, I think I might need to go Serena here. I'm choiced, so I don't feel comfortable going for the spin. I think we're just going to have to live with Stealth Rocks being a thing. Isn't the biggest deal. Gonna throw up a big old chonky Power Whip. I can go King Gambit if he wants. But this is offensive Serena. This is adamant offensive Serena. Yeah. That's a strong boy. He baton passes. Okay. So that's actually pretty nice for me. Florges is at like 30, 35. So he goes into Palafin here. Now, he for sure switches out, right? There's not a world where he doesn't switch out. I think he goes to King Gambit here. Yeah. I think he goes King Gambit. You don't stay in here. I'm in with a Serena versus your fucking guy. You do not stay. He's getting his thing. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I'm playing this bad, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I need more beverage or less beverage, but holy fuck. God damn, dude. Okay, he's got lefties, so that's unfortunate. I wonder if this has sub. Lefties scream sub, dude. Lefties does scream sub. I'm gonna go for the T-Wave. He does Calm Mind. Okay. We're gonna just T-Wave him. I don't need to kill him. I just gotta keep him in range of, yeah, I don't need this to, like, die. I just need it to not be behind a sub. And I need it to be in range of, actually, I just have Mimikyu, so I just need it to, you know, I'll just hit it with attacks, probably. I'm going to assume he is sub, though. So I'm going to go out into... Hard less Pico's tough here. But I only have other special attackers, so I got to go hard Serena here. I can't, yeah, I can't let this guy do stuff. Hopefully he just gets paralyzed. That'd be pretty cool. Gleam. Okay, not a lot. I can handle that. Not a lot. I can handle that. Power Whip. I think I got a U-turn. We'll U-turn. I don't think he has sub. He didn't go for it. I don't think he has sub. He's neutral speed now, but I'm Choice Scarf, so I should outpace him. Yeah. U-turn. Oh, he's like defensive as fuck. This man's is defensive AF. So we'll go into, ooh, should that play? Yeah, I think we gotta go Eel. I think we go Eel. Cool. We go Eel, and we Volt Switch. We go Eel and Volt Switch into probably Mimikyu. Yeah. Eel and Volt, so we get the slow Volt. Hopefully he just gets paralyzed again. Oh, he's got Roost. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's an issue. That's definitely an issue. I also don't have Shadow Claw. This might be a bad time to bring it up, but I don't have Shadow Claw. I got Sneak. I got Sneak. I'm gonna have to play rough into. What about +2 Sneak? +2 Sneak might kill. Maybe I just SD? No, play rough into Sneak should be fine. Oh, he goes hard stored. Okay. Hate to see it. This guy's got busted. Okay. Bro, he's so defensive. God, Sneak has to kill here. If Sneak doesn't kill here, we're gonna lose to this fucking dumb bird. Come on. Or he could just get paralyzed. Dude, he could just get parried. TBH? Parry would be pretty cool here. Yes! Seth, I'm sorry. But also, fuck you, pal. I love Seth so much. That's my fucking guy. But we fucking take those, brother! Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta take those. You gotta take those. Dude. I got bailed hard. I'm playing horribly, and I got bailed hard. I'll admit it. I'll be the first guy to tell you. Bailed. I'm playing bad, and I got bailed. Floor just is low. I cannot believe he stayed in with Palafin. I cannot believe, dude. King Gambit's gonna come out. King Gambit's gonna come out. I just drain. Scarf. Scarf Serena can revenge it. Actually, Bro might be able to revenge it too. So I'll just Drain Punch. Ooh, he didn't die. Nice. Does he use Iron Head? Does he Swords Dance? What's he doing? What are we talking here? He goes for Kowtow Cleave. Oh, I live. Nice. I'm gonna assume he has Sucker. I mean, it would make sense for him to have Sucker. Boy! Boy! You got a little Sucker Punch action, do you? Does... Dude, this is at like 12. Shadow Sneak probably does the job. I'm clicking it. Got him. Got him, dude. Mimikyu died to Life Orb. King Gambit dies to Mimic. He's got Hippo, Palafin. Hippo, Palafin, and Florges. Actually, I might... It's going to come down to what Terra he has on Palafin. It's going to come down to what Terra he has on Palafin. This could still go super poorly. But if I hit some Power Whips, we might be looking okay here. He does go Florges. Does go Young Florge. I gotta hit some Power Whips. Okay, Florges is gonna die to Serena. Maybe he just straight up won't expect Scarf. He still hasn't... I mean, he switched out. I don't know what the fuck's going on, honestly. Oh, wait. Is he Scarf Palafin? That could be pretty bad news bears for me. I guess I do have Slowbro, though. I'm gonna click Power Whip and pray. Dies. It dies, dude. Palafin. Let's fucking go, dude. Serena takes the kill. Scarf Serena. That's why we do it. That's our thick bitch, dude. That's fucking Ninky Minaj, dog. Oh, if we hit one more Power Whip. We just gotta hit one more. Bro, all we need is one more. All we need is one more. Serena. That boy split F as hell. You can hit a Power Whip. You can hit 3. You can hit 3. Scarf Serena, dude. Scarf Serena, dude. Are you kidding me? I played so bad. I played so bad, dude. I got bailed with the fucking, with the T-Wave, with the full para on the Espartha. But he stayed in with Palafin. He flip-turned with Palafin. He disconnected real quick. I'd be pretty upset too, TBH. But, bro, that was bonkers. Fucking, I played Iron Valiant as poorly as you possibly could. I don't really think we deserve that win. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Seth is my fucking pal. We talk pretty often. Honestly, there's not many people I enjoy hanging out with more on Discord or even like just texting and doing Instagram and shit with Seth. I feel bad. You know what? I think I need to be shamed a little bit. I think I'm gonna go take a Game of Thrones style walk down the street while people throw old fruit at me and I beg a young lady for a cross, because I do feel bad. I got bailed hard. If he didn't get paralyzed there, he would have had to get paralyzed at another point in order for me to not lose. So it all came down to the para. I thought he was gonna be sub. I'm glad I clicked it. I'll take it, dude. This is just a fun. This is a fun league, anyways. But it's not gonna stop me from feeling my own shame, dude. My guys Stop clapping! Hey, you you. No, down. Guy, we didn't do... He's like, we fucking got him, huh? Bro, my in-game sprite is a fucking asshole. Oh, I'm here apologizing, and he's going... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Alright, I gotta end this video. Jeez, I mean... I'm sorry. GG's. Alright. bonus track. So, as you may have noticed, I was a little bit intoxicated in the video, and this is the day after. I actually came home from work on lunch to record this, so don't tell my boss. But it was a weird day because, and look, I promise these won't all be about drinking. However, this one also is. So here's what happened. I got a little silly, obviously, but I was going to go do Pokémons with my Australian buddies, Chris and Pat. Love those guys. So I had a White Claw tall boy. I had about 24 ounces. About 24 ounces of silly sauce dumping in me, right? Well, Pat never shows up, so me and Chris stick around for a little bit, but he also has to leave. But now, I got half a tall boy left, and the whole night ahead of me, you know? And this was like 3 or 4 hours before I had to play Seth. So I was like, do we sober up, maybe eat a meal, maybe work out, and go into the battle in a different mindset? Or do we keep the party going, even though it's a Thursday, and just have some fun, you know, and then play the battle maybe a little bit drunk? And it's Seth. I know the last time I played Seth, he was drunk, so it only made sense that I would be drunk this time. So I finished the rest of the tall boy, and I go to my fridge to see what else we got to drink. And I have a bottle of champagne left over from New Year's. Reasonable. There's some beers, and there's like stuff to make mixed drinks and stuff. And I see that also left over from New Year's, there's a whole case of Modelos. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever actually had a Modelo. I've probably had a sip or two playing like beer pong or flip cup or something, but I was like, I don't think I've ever actually cracked open a can of Modelo and drank it. So I put on some music. I'm having some fun, doing some chores around the house, just being silly, kind of just enjoying being drunk, you know. And I step outside for a minute, and I take a sip of them. I take the first sip of the Modelo, and I'm like, not bad. But also, going from a White Claw, which is alcoholic water, to a Modelo, which isn't known for being it's not like a light beer, you know? It's not like a Bud Light or a Miller Lite where it's just essentially water with a little extra stuff, which I guess is also what a White Claw is. But some beers, you know, they're more water or anything. They're more piss than anything. You know, this was a Modelo. It's got a very distinct taste. You could pick it out of a lineup for sure. So I take a sip of this Modelo. I feel it run down my throat, and I'm like, not bad. I turn around and I throw up. I swear to God, I don't even make it one full pivot out of the the stance I had when I took a sip. I make it one half of a pivot, and it just all comes right back up. Right, one sip's worth of foamy, mucusy gross comes right out of me. I'm sorry, I should have given a warning. That's gross. However, it's the truth, man. I'm being real with you guys, you know? I'm being honest. I'm being so honest with you guys, I didn't even make my fucking bed. We're being real, alright? We're being real. So, I throw up approximately one sip's worth of Modelo. It still was like in like that foamy state. Like, you know when you pour a beer and there's like, if you don't pour it right, there's like that inch of foam. That's what it was. I was like, son of a bitch. Maybe it's not Modelo time. Maybe my body was like, hey man, if you're gonna start with a White Claw, you gotta stick to something similar, dude. If you're gonna start with alcoholic water and like a fruity tasting thing, you can't go 24 ounces of White Claw directly to 12 ounces of Modelo. That's a thing I learned less than 24 hours ago. I'm an adult, okay? I thought I could handle it. Couldn't. The one thing I will say though, that it was funny, and I was a little bit proud of myself when I guess it technically wasn't a throw up, because it was literally like it didn't even make it all the way down. Like my body was like, nope. But once something starts coming up, your body gets in that mode where it's like, all right, we're gonna evacuate. Pull the chute. It's all coming. You know. But I was like, hey, I had to, dude, sometimes you got to look yourself in the mirror and talk to you, but not your brain. Like, usually you have a talk in the mirror. It's you talking to your brain, being like, hey, man, do better. But this time I was like, listen here, body. You better not send that White Claw up here too. That was fine. I understand my mistake. I had to give my own tummy a stern talking to. I was like, listen here, sir. It's fine. The Modelo, I get it. That was a mistake. That was on me. But the White Claw, that was fine. That's not a part of this. You leave him out of this, you know? So I stood there for a second and I was like, you know, after I gave myself that stern talking to, I was like, And I stood there to make sure that my tummy knew what was going on. I stood there for a good second to make sure my stomach wasn't going to betray me. And it was fine. However, I think if I didn't have that heart to stomach with myself, I would have thrown up everything else. I think it would have just snowballed and I would have just thrown up and it would have been a weird night. And then it would have been a very different video when I fought Seth. But I think sometimes you gotta give yourself a heart to heart, but to your from your brain to your tummy, or from your heart to your stomach, you know, whatever. But I just thought I would share that with you guys. So that's what I was dealing with during this battle. Not my finest moment. I'll tell you, hey, not my finest moment. I'll be the first guy to tell you. But it was fun. Seth's the homie. It's always fun battling him. And I do feel bad for lucking my way into the W on that one. But you know what, dude? 3-0, baby. We fucking take those. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys next time. BBR comes out Sunday. And, actually, that one has to do with drinking too. Fuck, dude, I'm an alcoholic. But that one will have a story at the end about New Year's. Enjoy that. Peace.